Hi, my name is Lisa Welko. I'm a certified franchise executive with the International Franchise Association. Every week, I share a 2-minute tip that I'd share with a friend, family member, or candidate that I'm working with who's exploring business ownership. If you have a question about this tip or anything in the franchise industry, please reach out. Once we've started working together and you've done your questionnaires, I've looked at your resume, we've done a market analysis, we've narrowed it down, I'm going to present in anywhere from 6 to 8 brands that I think would be a good fit and worth your time in exploring. I'm going to ask you to commit to speaking to 2 or 3 brands from that list. A lot has gone into that. It's definitely a little bit of a trust factor because you're not entirely sure this is the way to go, but the reason I want you to speak with 2 to 3 is to get an understanding for the cadence of the discovery, the research process. You're still in education mode. You're not making a decision. You're not writing any checks at that point, but it is time to keep learning and get a little bit more serious about what's happening. One of the things I'm going to give you is a list. You're going to get a lot of lists from me, but one of the things I'm going to give you is a list of common questions and frequently asked questions for you to get answered on that first call with the franchisor. A lot of them you'll know before because you'll have done your research, looked at websites, watched some YouTube videos, probably maybe even a webinar. But you're still going to want to make sure that you get some things checked off from that first conversation. There's also something I'm going to say don't ask. And one of that is, hey, how much money can I make in this concept? There are a lot of laws around franchising. The FTC keeps that super, super serious. And the franchisor can only talk about something when it comes to earnings that's in their item 19. You might not know enough about the business at that point to ask that question. During your due diligence. As you get to know about this brand and you start to write pro formas and get through it and talk to the other owners, you're going to get that question answered, but it's actually not a great one to ask on the very first call. You really don't have enough information yet, and I know it's hard, but try to hold that one back for just a little while until we can get all of the information sorted out. I hope that helps.